Morning, welcome to the next podcast of Andy Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. Bank holiday weekend here this weekend, and we've got some decent weather for a change, so everybody's happy. So it's been a great week actually this week. Some very interesting stuff arrived, and also some more information on one of the cards that I showed a couple of weeks ago. Without further ado, there is Mr. Eric William Patterson. There is Harrow School, and also member of MCC. Some great information come through from Clive and Richard on him. Was he born in Singapore and things like that? Was a captain in the army, and he was. I found that he was a member of MCC from this nice MCC membership book, 1924. And Eric William Patterson is down there, and he joined in 1919. So that's quite an interesting little booklet there. Got all sorts of people in there. And he was, what was he doing? He played 7 matches for MCC, non-first class. This is found out by Roger for me. From 1922 to 26, he played 4 matches against Bolton on the Water, or Bolton Vale, whatever you want to call it. And then 2 matches against the Bath Association, and 1 against the National Provincial Bank. His high score was 26. And in the last match at Bolton on the Water, he was bowled by Simpson Hayward. I can't find the photograph of Simpson Hayward, but I've got him on this display here, the 1909-10 Tour of South Africa, and there's Simpson Hayward there. And he got 7 wickets in the match, so he's pretty successful with his famous lob bowlers, or lob bowling should I say. So that's quite a nice thing there to be. Well, was it a nice thing to be bowled by Simpson Hayward? I suppose it was, but being a famous bowler. But there's some nice things on Simpson Hayward here. We've got from the the Book of Cricket by Plum Warner. Nice little booklet, or book should I say. And we've got 3 bowling positions there of Simpson Hayward. All leg breaks. The middle one turns the most, and these other 2 obviously turn a bit, but I don't know if he bowled the googly, although it was invented, but anyway, so there's his 3 deliveries there, and it's got their active delivery does not turn so much as number 2, so that number 1 there didn't turn so much as number 2, but quite an interesting little picture diagram there. And if you go a couple of pages on in the Book of Cricket, we have Simpson Hayward's field when he was bowling, and you've got on there fine draw, which I suppose is a very short, or probably leg slip probably, cover square, square leg, deep square leg, deep cover, mid off, mid on, outfield offside and outfield onside. So that was his successful field positions for his bowling. So well done Simpson Hayward. So anyway, so it's been a lovely, interesting week. So this fantastic photograph here of L. Delaware, previously Viscount Cantilupe. This is 1896. It's come all the way from America, this one. I can't reveal my sources, I'm afraid, like a decent journalist. So anyway, but I'll give you enough clues, I think, over the last few months. So Delaware was a Mr. Bexhill. This one actually made by, or taken by Emil Vernil, Bexhill on Sea. You know, you want to say it was Mr. Bexhill, made a ground, or built a big house in Bexhill, and played matches at Bexhill. His first match, he only played 2 first-class matches. His first match was in 1891-2 for Lord Sheffield's team. He only got 1 run there. And then he played against, well, he got a team up when he had his ground down in the Manor. What's it called? Manor Park, I think it's called. Or Manor House. Cricket ground, Bexhill. This is Roger Packham's book of Sussex cricket grounds. And there he is there. He's down there with, this is playing the South African team, which was non-first class. That's a nice photograph there. And then his next match, he got a team up together and beat the Australians in 1896. So whether that coincides with having all the photographs taken of the Australians and the team that he selected, I don't know. But it's a nice sort of 1896. So beat the Australians, which is the main thing in 1896, with Trott as captain. come over with Sid Gregory and Darling and all that, those famous players. So he's quite a decent man. He's Mr. Earl Delaware, and died unfortunately in Messina in the First World War, 1915. So cracking photograph there. Really pleased with that. Get a closer view of that. Beautiful signature too. So the other nice thing that turned up this week, which was W.G. Grace Cricket. It's a lovely book. My one's actually fallen to pieces, so this is a great addition. And as we know, we've got well, the book plate actually is quite interesting to start with anyway. Victor J. Parks, I'm pretty sure lives in Virginia, or was from Virginia in America. So this is probably, I can't find anybody else with that name that came up on the internet. So that's what I'm assuming it is. And the person who helped him write this book was William Methven Brownlee. And there he is there, being appreciated by W.G. Grace. And then it's signed by Methven Brownlee there. So I'm really pleased with that, I have to say. It's to his daughter, Gladys. And it's with Father's Love, William Methven Brownlee. So really pleased with that purchase there from Jerry. Very interesting. I started reading a few bits yesterday about the people he's played against and the people he's met in the cricket world. And it was a fantastic read for an hour or so. So looking forward to reading the rest of it, along with the other books that I've got to read. So anyway, that's about it for this week. Not a great long one this week, but I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.